What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Uncle RZA. It's popping my G's. G stands for Gamerz. Shout out to Snow. Shout out to Nigel, Neff, Shifter, the entire Ignorant Gamer squad. Let's talk Fable. I haven't enjoyed Fable in some time. Fable II, however, that game stole my life. An entire summer that game took from me. Happily so, by the way. I just could not put that game down. I felt like that game was the entry level to World of Warcraft without the addiction, even though I was still addicted. But anyway, so the guys over at Fable Legends, this is the new Fable coming out for the Xbox One, announced that the multiplayer beta is gonna be a beta, like a beta for real, like quote, and I quote, "This is a real beta. It's not a free demo or some marketing stunt," which is interesting to say. So what he means by that is the beta that's gonna be shipped is something like 3/4 of the way. The artwork is like 3/4 of the way complete. So you can't really look at that and say, well, this is what the game's gonna be. They're more interested in collecting feedback from the gamers and the beta testers, and their goal is to really balance the game out, which should be the goal of any beta. But I find it interesting that they specifically, the game director specifically said this is not a demo. And I feel like betas are often sold as demos, and in the case of like Battlefield 4, and I really discussed this before in that beta video where I spoke about being very thankful for betas in the gaming community and how I thought very highly of them. And you can check out that video, link below, annotations going off, the whole nine. But here's a developer coming out right and saying, no, this is not a beta. This thing is nowhere close to being done. This is not something to put out there to get your feet wet, to really entice you to buy the game. This is really for the hardcore among you that's invested in the game and want to be able to give feedback and have the chance to change the game for the better before it hits the masses. So I think that's dope. The beta will be available almost a good 6 months before the release of the game, and they're saying that it's going to be a lengthy beta, and you will see noticeable changes in the beta as the game goes on. So they're really making a commitment here. But starting October 16th, they're gonna send out about 1,000 keys, and every week after that they're gonna release a few more. So for those of you who really interested or invested in the Fable universe and the Fable Legends, this is definitely something you should look forward to. I'm looking forward to getting on it, but I gotta tell you, I'm not too sold on the multiplayer part of this, especially because it's a 4-player co-op type of thing. Never been big on that, but I'm interested to see how that comes out. It's a single player, that's what it is for me. It's always been that, I don't know how to explain it, that moral system that's been going on in Fable, and the madness, that Grand Theft Auto-ish stuff. You can marry whoever you want. There's disease all over the place. You can loot. You can be a bad guy, be a good guy. You can own property. I really thought that was dope in Fable. But yeah, Fable returning. You guys interested? You want to get your hands on that beta? Yes or no? Hit the comments. Your boy Uncle RZA. I'm out of here. Peace.